Hello everyone. In this video, we can see a data entry form where the employee name and the joining dates are the two pieces of information that are to be entered by the user. And here are the three guidelines. The date must be in 2024, the date must not fall on the weekends, and the date must not fall on a public holiday. You can do these checks through data validation feature of Excel and prevent erroneous dates being entered by the users. In today's video, we will see the complete process of validation of dates type of data in detail. Keep watching till the end. So here is the joining form and there is a list of holidays given here and the date range also pertaining to the first condition that the date should be within 2024. In case you enter a date that falls on weekends like Saturday or Sunday or a public holiday or outside the given date range, Excel prompts you with a custom message box stating that the date you have entered is not valid. You can do this with the help of the data validation feature and we will see step by step how to do that. Now we will ensure one by one that the given conditions are taken care of when entering this date. For that, we need to go to the data tab from your ribbon above and click on the data validation from the data tools group. Click on this and this screen will appear. You have the option of allowing the particular type of data in the cell where you will imply the data validation. You will click on this drop down list and you will get the options which you can allow. Whole number, decimal, list, date, time, text length and custom. Click on the date option and you have further the options activated. You can give a range between which the date should fall, not between which the date should fall, the date should exactly equal to or not equal to some value and so on. But if you do it this way, you will be able to provide any one condition for your data type. But we have here three separate conditions to which our date should conform to. So we will not go by this. We will instead click on the custom data type. And here we will be allowed to put a formula which Excel will check when taking any input in this cell. So the first thing is equals to and use of the AND function because we have multiple conditions and open the bracket. Click on this cell which is C6 and ensure that this value is greater than or equals to the starting date of the date range that is given. We'll put one comma, again click on C6 and we'll ensure that it is less than or equals to the end date, that is the date of today of the date range. Let us click on OK. Now if we delete this data and try to give input of a date outside this date range, suppose 31st December 2023 and hit enter, Excel will show you an error message that this value doesn't match the data validation restrictions defined for this cell and you must retry or cancel to give another input. But we want that another two conditions will be satisfied and also it will show us a custom error message. So for that we will go again to the data validation option. For the customize error alert, we'll click on the error alert from here. We can change the icon that will be displayed on the message box. We'll keep it stop, which is this icon. Instead of Microsoft Excel on the top left, we can provide here our own error message. We are giving our custom title and a custom error message. And we will click on OK. Now if we give a wrong date input to this, then Excel will definitely show you the error message, but the heading and the message is now a custom message. We have another two conditions to satisfy. One is that this date will not fall on any of the holidays. For that, we have already prepared a list of the holidays in the current year. You can add as much as dates you like in this list and you don't have to check one by one like we did for the date range. Let us put two more holidays here, 11th May 2024 and 19th July 2024. Now, so that you don't have to check one by one whether your input date is equals to any of these dates, you should select all the dates, go to Formula tab and click on Define Name. One small dialog box will appear. You need to give a name of this range. Let us give it holidays and click on OK. If you click on Name Manager, you will see one name here, holidays, which defines H6 to H12. Now you close that and go again to data validation after clicking on the cell of the date input. And here in the settings tab, you should add more conditions after a comma within the AND function. And this date will not equals to holidays. That is the name that we have given to our range of the holidays. Now let us check whether our recently added functionality is working or not. Let us enter here 1/6/2024, which is a holiday as per this list. Hit enter and the error message is here. Let us try with another public holiday, that is 15th August 24. Hit enter and yes, Excel is showing you the custom error message that this is a wrong date entry. So now our input cell is conforming to two conditions. One is this one, the date range, and second one is the list of the holidays. The third condition is this date should not fall on any of the weekends. And for that we have one function, that is weekday. Weekday of any date, for example this date, returns a number. This number signifies the day of the week of that date. And here is the list. 1 corresponds to Sunday, 2 corresponds to Monday, 3 for Tuesday, 4 for Wednesday, 5 for Thursday, 6 for Friday and 7 for Saturday. So now you know what to do. We have to add two more conditions in the data validation with commas. Weekday of C6 must not be equals to 1, as well as weekday of C6 must not be equals to 7, because these two numbers corresponds to Sunday and Saturday respectively. Close the bracket and click on OK. Now let us check in the calendar. Here 6 July is a Saturday, that is not on the public holiday list. So let us try our formula with 6 July 24. Hit enter and yes, error message is being displayed by Excel. This is a wrong date entry, correct it. Let us try with 8 July, that must be a Monday and not on the public holiday list and falls within the date range of this year till today. Let us hit enter and yes, your data entry form has accepted this date as a valid date. If you want to give a custom message for the users, you can go to the data validation and click on the tab in the middle, that is called the input message tab. Here you can give a custom headline, pick a date. The joining date must not be a weekly off or a public holiday and must be within this year. Click on OK, and whenever the user will click on the cell C6 where the date entry will be done, it will show a custom message that you have just entered. This way you can ensure that a correct date is entered each time a user is filling a form in Excel. If you have liked this video, share it with someone who also may like it and subscribe to our channel if you have not done it already. You can attend our regular quiz in the community section and tell us what type of videos you want to see in this channel. Thanks for watching.